Okay, hi, hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and I'm so happy to have you here with me today because we're doing another buy it or nah. Let's chat about the new makeup. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happened since last week because there's always something. Let's just dive right into Trend Mood's page. We'll just see where we are. So first thing up actually isn't a makeup product. Oh, let me scooch so I can make sure to put the pictures here. It's actually not a makeup product. It's from the brand Jouer, which is owned by Jen Atkin. She's releasing new shampoos and conditioners that are supposed to be specially formulated for different hair types. So like fine hair, medium hair, thick hair, that kind of thing. So there's different ingredients that are supposed to help with different hair things. If you guys happen to watch my hair routine video, I went through everything that I use and 95% of it is Brioche. I love Brioche and I did have one Jouer product in there. So once I get through more of my Brioche stuff, because I did have quite the stockpile for a little bit, I'm going to branch out into trying some different hair care brands. Like I want to try more from Jouer. I want to try some Olaplex. I want to try Sol de Janeiro came out with shampoo and conditioner. They make the Bum Bum cream. I want to try some of that stuff, but Jouer is pretty high up on my list. I think that Jen Atkin is cool. She's very interesting. I like her business perspective and that kind of stuff. So I definitely want to try some of her products. These shampoos and conditioners retail for $28 each, which is the same as like Olaplex and Brioche, but it is more on the expensive side of hair care. So if you're looking to start investing in your hair care, these are the brands. But if you don't want to spend that kind of money, then don't do it. So this was a hot topic this week, but Huda Beauty is releasing new 9-pan palettes for her Obsessions collection, and these ones happen to be pastels. So she has a rose pastel, a mint pastel, and a lilac pastel. And there were a lot of people calling her a copycat for doing what ColourPop did. And I don't agree with that. I don't think that she's a copycat because makeup production does take time. I just think that she was hopping on this train just like everyone else was. Like, these colors make sense for spring, pastels, spring, it works. And I think that 9-pan palettes in general have been a trend. She's had 9-pan palettes for a long time though. I think that it's just going to come down to individual preference. Do you want to spend a little bit more because you like Huda's shadows, or are you cool with spending less and getting ColourPop? I mean, ColourPop has a great formula, so it's just going to end up being preference. And these palettes don't even look similar. Like, hers have more complementary colors, which ColourPop's are entirely monochrome. I don't think that they're copycats, and I don't even really think that they're like dupes. I think the mint thing gets very close, but she's got the peachy colors in there to go with it. I think that the marbled shadows are really cute. I saw some people didn't love that, but I was like, I think they're cute. I think it's like one of those packaging pulls. It's not like you're gonna get a marbled shadow on your eye. Of course, they're gonna be one of the shades. I don't know. I kind of like it. I would purchase one of these. Let's be honest, it would probably be the pink one. It would probably be the pink one. But I like the mint one. I like that the mint one has peaches in it actually. So $29 each, which is a little bit more on the expensive side for 9 shadows. But if you like Huda's formula, I've never tried Huda's eyeshadow formula, so this could be an interesting one to start with. So Jouer is coming out with 2 new blush palettes and a lip product. The lip product is a lip oil, which I'm not into, so we're just gonna skip right over that one, to be honest. That's not my vibe. But the packaging for it is real cute. But the blush duos I am much more interested in. I love that they came out with like a fair light, maybe medium one, and then like a deeper skin tone one. I think that that is like a really important thing that they're doing because we need range. And that orange blush on a deeper skin tone is probably absolutely stunning. But anyway, so I would probably get, not probably, I would get the lighter one. The lighter one, the shade on the left looks like a bronzer, and I kind of wish it was. I would love for them to come out with a bronzing and blush duo, just because I've really been wanting to try Jouer, and it would be nice for it to come in like one palette so that I could try them both, because I've heard great things about both their blushes and their bronzers, so I really want to try them. But I would be interested in something like this. Sleek Makeup is coming out with 3 new products. There's an eyeshadow palette the eyeshadow palette is called Chasing the Sun, a highlighter palette, which is called the Sunset Vibes, and a liquid highlighter called Fire It Up. So I would pass on the liquid highlighter. I already have a couple, and that's more than I currently use, so I wouldn't get enough use out of it to purchase it. The highlighting palette looks really pretty. It actually looks like it's a little bit deeper of shades. Yeah, the shades in it look a little bit deeper, so it seems like it would be really pretty on like medium to deep skin tones. They honestly might be too dark for my skin, but I think that they are beautiful. I don't think I'd be able to use all these shades. That pink one looks real dark, but it's stunning. Like, that palette is stunning. The eyeshadow palette I'm just less into. I like the color story and I like the vibes of it, and I just don't know that this one is the one that I would reach for. So it looks like Too Faced is revamping their Primed and Poreless collection, and they're relaunching it as Advanced Prime and Poreless, and it comes out as a primer and a face powder. I've never tried either of these products, but I've heard really, really good things about the Primed and Poreless primer, so I would be interested in trying that. I'm not gonna run out and buy it, but it's one of those things, like if I was in Sephora and saw it and touched it and was like, oh, this seems like a nice texture, then I would end up with it. It looks nice. I like the new packaging. It's in a cute little pink tube, and the powder is in a little pink compact. It's cute. MAC is doing a second collection with Selena. It's a lip gloss in Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, which is so cute. And I think the gloss looks really pretty. Again, it just kind of is strange to me sometimes when they do collections with people that have passed. I just, somehow that just still kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't know why. Like that Marilyn Monroe collection from Hard Candy, I was like, I don't know. I don't get it. I think, but from what I know, everyone loved the first collection that MAC did with Selena, so I've seen a lot of people be very excited about this one. It's not something that I would probably pick up, but I've said before, and I'll say it again, I have so many glosses that I already don't use enough, so I wouldn't pick this one up, but I'm excited to see other people that were really excited about it use it. Okay, guys, I have a confession. So this is ridiculous, but do you know how sometimes there's like brands that other people are really excited about and that get a decent amount of hype, and you're just like, I don't like that brand. Like almost for no real reason, but you're like, I just don't like that brand. Because that is how I feel about Glossier. I'm so sorry. It's just, nothing about Glossier is interesting to me. I've used Glossier stuff in the past. I do have their Boy Brow, and it's fine, but none of it is like, ooh, to me. But I think it's maybe the vibe of the whole brand, because they're very much like low maintenance, clean makeup, like no makeup, and that is just not my vibe. So maybe that's what it is about it. I really don't know, but almost nothing from them has ever interested me, including this product that I'm here to talk about now, which is a liquid to powder eyeshadow. I think that these colors are really, really cute, so I commend them for that. They came out with several colors, and they're very cute, and they're $18 each, which is like a relatively normal higher end liquid eyeshadow. Am I gonna buy it? No. Would I watch someone use it though? Yes. The concept in general isn't all that interesting to me, but also this brand is just not. If you guys feel that way about a brand, like please let me know in the comments below, because I actually want to know if you know what I mean. Do you feel me on that? Like please let me know. Oh, another new Too Faced product. So they're coming out with the Peach Perfect Instant Coverage Matte Concealer, and it's in a little pot. These look like to me those NARS matte concealers that were in the little pot, and I'm here to tell you guys that I freaking loved that concealer. I loved it. I still have a tiny bit of one upstairs on my makeup desk because I would use it all the time to carve out my brows when I did like a brow powder, and I still have it and I love it. So if this is anything like that, I would definitely try it. Honestly, I would try this just to see if it is like that because I freaking loved that concealer. I did have to stop using it for anything other than my brows though, because I bought, for whatever reason, bought literally the lightest shade, and I couldn't get it to blend into anything anymore because it was like white under my eyes. So I just used it for my eyelid after that, but I would definitely try this. I think that that's actually a really cute product idea. It also has nice call outs, like it's waterproof, non-comedogenic, sweat proof, is supposed to last 14 hours. Like, I'm really into all that. I also find that like these thicker concealers are the best kind of concealers to put like under your makeup if you have any sort of discoloration or like a pimple or like something like that that you really want to cover up. Putting a thicker concealer like that under your foundation is the way to go. Okay, here's another brand that I feel like I don't like it for pretty much no reason. It's funny that like both of these are coming up in this video, but I just feel this way about both of them. But Supergoop, which is Gwyneth Paltrow's brand, is coming out with a glow sunscreen. So I know a lot of people really like her original sunscreen to wear under their makeup during the day and stuff. Well, now she's coming out with an illuminating one. So if that's your vibe, cool. It's SPF 40, that's great. I just don't like her. I just don't care about this brand. That's a little dramatic, but like I just don't. It's too much. So Oma Beauty is dropping a collection called the Black Magic Carnival Collection, and this is stunning. This is, first of all, a great concept for, so first of all, this is a great concept for a makeup collection because the whole thing of Carnival is very like colorful and over the top and all that. So to put it into a makeup collection is just a great idea. They also used Patrick Starr and Jackie Aina in the campaign photos, and they looked stunning. The whole idea of it really draws me in. I've never tried anything from Oma Beauty, but I would try the hot pink lipstick with the glitter in it because, wow. I wish this had come out earlier so I could take it to Vegas with me next week because I'd be wearing that all over the place. These highlighters are too dark for my skin, which is fine. This collection was not targeted for the me's of the world, and that is totally fine. But they are stunning, and I hope that, I'm sure that they will, but I hope that Patrick Starr and Jackie Aina do videos on this collab so I can see them use that highlighter on their skin because I just want to see how it goes on. The palette is also stunning. I love the colors. I love that those top shades look so glittery. I might need to end up with this. We'll see. We'll see after those videos that they're probably going to come out with. So Sigma did a collaboration with Jordan Liberty to come up with brush set that's supposed to be antimicrobial and waterproof. So the brushes just don't hold anything in them. Everything just kind of flows off them. They don't trap any product. They don't trap any water, any germs, bacteria, all that, which is really pretty cool. I am a little disappointed though that you cannot buy this as not a set. I would love to buy individual brushes of it because I don't want to spend $249 on the entire set. It's 14 brushes and a brush cup, but it's $249. It is cool though that $25 of every brush set sold is being donated to the American Association for Cancer Research. So like that is a really nice thing as well. I am just not in the position to spend $250 on brushes. I would love to, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I would buy individual ones though. So Lethal Cosmetics is doing a collaboration with a beauty YouTuber named Jolena. Apparently she is German and this is a German brand, so that all makes a lot of sense. I don't know who she is, sorry. I've heard really good things about Lethal eyeshadows before, so I would be interested to try them. I just don't know that I'm interested in this palette in particular. I think the packaging on it is really, really cute, and I think that there's certain shades in there that I do really like, but there's other shades that I have similar ones already that I just don't think that I would get enough use out of this palette. Like that gray one, I already don't use a ton of shades like that, but I already have several and I still don't use them. So I don't know, there's a couple other shades in there that I'm like, I have those in other palettes, and this layout in general just doesn't scream to me, but I think it's beautiful. I think Lethal does single shadows though. I need to look more into that brand in general. So Morphe is coming out with another bronze collection, which includes a Sunset Beats 18 palette artistry palette and Glamazon bronzers. There's 10 shades. Okay, I have a lot of feelings about this. So if you guys have watched the couple videos that I've mentioned this in, when they came out with their original bronze collection, they came out with a 35 pan palette that was called Bronze Goals. It was the 35G. I hated it and I'm still mad about it. It's a whole thing. It was a terrible palette. This is basically just like taking a chunk out of it and turning it into an 18 pan palette. So I absolutely would not purchase this, and I would say don't purchase it to any of you. Like I wouldn't, like that Bronze Goals palette was so bad that this palette that I've never even tried that just looks similar, I'm saying don't buy it. It was terrible. I heard decent things about the bronzer. I think it's nice that they're coming out with 10 shades. That's a lot of bronzer shades. I hope that there's actual like good deep ones for people with deeper skin tones. You know, those big bronzers are $19, and if I have $19 that I'm trying to spend on a bronzer, I'm not spending it on a Morphe one. I know that's like harsh, but I've been a little bit frustrated with Morphe products lately, so I wouldn't do it. You can get a better bronzer for $19, or even if you spent a few more than $19, you can get a really good bronzer. So why get the Morphe one? Okay guys, that's it for this week. That was all the stuff. I didn't have very many hits in there, which is a little sad, but that's okay. Spring is right around the corner, and I think that we're gonna have some pretty exciting launches for spring. That's just my prediction. I don't know, but maybe I'm just hoping for that. I don't know. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, like, are you buying any of this stuff? Is any of this interesting? Do you hate any of it? Like, please let me know. Are we spending money or not? So anyway, I am going to go make some dinner and hang out with my fiance for a while. But I hope you guys have a great night, have a great day, have a great whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time.